Hello, hello. It's Yolanda here from Empowered Parenting. How is everyone doing today? Today's topic is a topic that is close to my heart because parenting a child with special needs is a special task. It takes a lot out of us as parents. We're always seeking to do the best for our kids, and when it comes to parenting kids with special needs, it really does demand of us to go that extra mile and to um, and to have special skills. So parenting kids with special needs requires parents to have special needs. So today's our live parenting Q&A. We run this every Thursday at 5 p.m. It is, like I said, it is a Q&A session, so feel free to drop in your comments. You might be watching this at a later time. Please do put hashtag replay in the comment section, which will allow me to support you even after this live. So feel free to put in a question if you are watching this as a replay, because I would love to support you. I've got lots of experience with working with parents who support and parent kids with special needs. As you can imagine, this is a big, uh, it's a big pain point. There's so much more skills that parents need on their journey with being that best parent for their kids. So it's just sharing some tips with you on what that looks like and what can help you in being that best parent. Also looking at some challenges that parents face as they parent their special needs child, which is dealing with their anxiety, dealing with their emotional highs and emotional lows. How are you going? How does that feel for you? If you are raising a child with special needs, tell us about the emotional aspect of it and how it impacts your parenting. And what I would love for you to recognize is that in order to give, I always say, as in order to give to our kids, in order to support our kids emotionally, we must give to ourselves. We cannot give what we don't have. So parents mastering and understanding their own emotions, allowing themselves to observe the highs and lows within themselves, in situations exclusive to their kids, and also in situations as their kids play out their own emotions. As our kids, for example, anxiety is a big one with kids today. As our kids are playing out their anxiety, in their lack of capability to manage their emotional highs and lows. Observe what happens within you. Observe what it brings up within you, and put in actions in place. You need to, on this journey of raising a child that has needs and special needs, it's important that you care for yourself and look after your own emotions. Because yes, as our child experiences emotion, because of all the love that we have for them and our need to support them, it does bring up a lot of stuff within you. It can bring up anxiety within you. It can bring up your own identification of, I'm not a good enough parent, coming up within you, and you need to acknowledge that in order to be able to serve that and rise above it. As you raise kids and support kids with these needs, recognize that it is important. Have you had a diagnosis done for your child? And if you haven't, what is holding you back? Getting a diagnosis, having them get the right support, knowing what is entailed in their condition will serve you and allow you to have the support to raise your child in the most effective way. So tip number one is recognize the emotions that come up within you, recognize the anxiety that comes in within you, and learn skills to to master your own emotions. If you'd like to find out more, uh, put hashtag emotional mastery, because that's what my program is called. That's what our empowered parenting program is called, emotional mastery for parents, which equips parents, and we work with lots of parents with special needs kids here, to support them with mastering their emotion, because one of the most beautiful gifts you can give to your child is you being able to manage your own highs and lows in order to best support your child. And we have so many parents, and I invite you to have a look at the feedback that we receive from parents who have done emotional mastery. It's a 12-week program. You can join in on an experience package that runs for 4 weeks, so that you can have a taste of what the 12-week program and how transformational it is. Have a look at our website, and you will see even on our page is so much of feedback here on parents who have found massive benefits of managing their own emotions as they support their child, holding space for their anxiety. Because as you understand how it works through within you, you're able to best support your child work through their own highs and lows. My second point was, have you had a diagnosis? And if you haven't, what is stopping you? You might have, you might be, like I say, we might be living in an illusory world where we think, no, everything's okay, my child's all right. But know that having this and getting this, and even knowing that they're okay once you have a diagnosis, nothing wrong, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with getting them assessed to see if there are better ways that you can support your child. My tip number 3 is, as we work with kids with high emotions and emotional highs and lows, we can often feel like we are the victim. You are not the victim. Your child might say hurtful things to you. Know that this is coming. It's a reflection of what's going on within them. They are projecting to you what they are feeling within themselves. It's like they are playing with the ball, and the ball is causing them so much anxiety. They pass it on to you. It's their way of passing it on to you, so that even for a few moments they can feel better. And because you are in that close interaction with them, they feel safe to project that onto you. So no, you are not the victim. So where are you feeling helpless, hopeless, like the victim as you're raising your special needs child? You are not the victim. They are, as they play out their behavior and they project it on you, know that it's a projection of how they're feeling, which should allow you then to take a view of greater compassion and empathy for them, and not refrain from labeling it as you being a victim, or them treating you unfairly, or you don't deserve this. It's not about you. What if it wasn't about you? What if it was just about them showing you how they're feeling within themselves? The next point I would love to share with you is, understand that that kids who have these highs and lows, and who we label or tag as special need kids, are highly intuitive. And when I say intuitive, they are tuned into your emotions. And so you being more stable, you managing your own emotions, this is why emotional mastery supports your child and you in so many ways, because they're so in tune. Think about it, give it a moment and think about how responsive are they to your emotional well-being. As you have your highs and lows, even without saying it, they feel, they are a lot more, they're more perceptive of where you are at energetically than your child that isn't so tuned in. So as you recognize these points, you will be able to better support your child. So let me know if this benefited you. We have emotional resilience for parents raising emotional resilient kids, our half-day workshop coming up next Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Australia, Melbourne time. Put in the chat if you would like the link to come and join us. I'm giving away 5 free tickets to parents of special needs kids, because This is an invaluable program where you will be able to learn so many skills of how you can understand and gain a greater understanding of your own emotional self. This is why our program is called Emotional Resilience for Parents Raising Emotionally Resilient Kids. We cannot give what we do not have. So jump in, 5 tickets, we've got the link there. Join us at our Emotional Resilience for raising, for parents raising emotional resilient kids, happening next Tuesday, and come and learn about the models of thought, how emotions work, where energy is, where do our kids meet us, and where do we need to be so that we can meet our kids and support their needs in the best possible way. Get that diagnosis if it isn't done, and if it is, and well done on you to get that and acknowledge that, and know that change is what they struggle with. Know that your emotions is what they're tuned in, and know that you cannot give what you don't have. So it's important for you to give it to yourself, build your own skills, increase your own muscle of emotional resilience so you can best support your child through their through what life has in store for them. So if you have questions, put them in. Thank you to those who have joined us watching today. If you're watching a replay, put hashtag replay, and I look forward to supporting you. See you soon. Bye.